It's been a fixture on the Cable Beach Strip for more than 30 years. The Crystal Palace Resort and Casino. Well, tonight that hotel is no more. Good evening, everyone. I'm Keishla Adderley, and welcome to the Bahamas Tonight, the National Report. In about 2 minutes, the legacy of the property where world leaders met in 1985 for CHOGM talks, attended by Queen Elizabeth II, gave way to sprawling modern development in one of the most important tourist hubs in the country. Our Jiminita Swain was there for the countdown and reaction.
Wired with explosives, the first tower of the Crystal Palace Casino collapsed, and within seconds, the remaining portions of the property, which included 2 other towers and the casino, were no more. ZNS News, along with many onlookers, some of them with their morning coffee and camera phones in hand, watched the demolition of the property from the bridge of the Grand Hyatt at Baha Mar. Crystal Palace was one of the last remaining fixtures of the old Cable Beach as Baha Mar continues its development. Lenovo Construction conducted the demolition, organizing extensive precautions to ensure contained blast time to go off at 7:30 Monday morning. Public relations consultant for Lenovo, Allison North Jones, notes that the planning and preparation involved a team of more than 150 people.
Lenovo brought in one of the best demolition experts in the world, Fabio Bruno, to do the actual structural demolition, and he's an expert in these kinds of building demolitions. He's done them all over the world, and there was a very succinct plan, a succession of bringing down all 3 towers. You saw the first tower come down, and then there was a pause, about 90 seconds, the next tower came down, but all told, it only took about 2 minutes, maybe total.
North Jones explains that great detail was paid to containing the blast. A thick plume of white smoke hung in the air following the demolition.
There was geotextile fabric wraps around any of the floors that the explosives went off on. That helped contain any of the materials within the building and help it go straight down. We have also dispatched cleanup crews to various surrounding areas, including the local businesses and hotels, just to make sure that there were no cleanup efforts that needed to happen. And if there are, we did those as quickly as possible. And then the remaining materials will be ground down and be gravel.
Taking in the demolition were Florida vacationers Dean and Betty Chickering. Dean says their visit just happened to coincide with the demolition.
Unbelievable, fantastic, really. A lot of history behind it and so forth.
Wife Betty says they've watched the transformation of the Strip and look forward to the future.
Yeah, we have mixed feelings about it because we've seen so much change. You know, we've seen all of them come down. We've seen all of them be built up, and from, the Nassau Beach Hotel, Crystal Palace, all of them changed hands over a period of time, and now we've had a lot of memories there. Done a lot of parties there, a lot of casino life there, and just very nice. It's a great place, and change happens. We're going to be, I understand, having a water park there. That'll be fabulous. We'll be coming to that, and so we really love everything here. So
the Chickering say they plan to continue their vacations here. Between 75 to 100 persons were utilized to ensure that everything went as planned Monday during the demolition and the cleanup. The rubble will be factored into Baha Mar's proposed water park. Jiminita Swain, ZNS Network News.